गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस। सो आज हम लोग सीखने वाले हैं कि हम लोग किस तरीके से रिएक्ट इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं अपने वेब अपने सिस्टम में, किस तरीके से रिएक्ट प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट कर सकते हैं अपने सिस्टम में। ओके, सो जस्ट फॉलो दीज स्टेप्स टू इंस्टॉल और क्रिएट द रिएक्ट project in your system, right? The first step will be the install nodejs, right? What is the nodejs? The nodejs is a runtime environment. It's just like you can run the JavaScript outside the browser with the help of Node.js. Okay, so then after you install the Node.js successful, then you have to just cross check if that Node.js is perfectly installed or not. Just writing this command and node hyphen v, okay, in your CMD. Okay, then just check one more command also, which is the npm hyphen v. Npm is the node package manager which is being installed automatically when you install the node.js. Okay, then the fourth step will be you can install a package from the node npm, which is installed with the help of node.js. Okay, so you can install a create react app package from the npm. Okay, or you can run that command npm install hyphen g create react app. Here the hyphen g will denote as the global, it if you execute this particular command, then it will be that particular package manager will be installed only in that particular folder. And if you will give the hyphen g, then hyphen g stands for global, right? So global means, yeah, that this package is installed globally in your system, then you cannot install it again and again when you create a react project. Okay, so the next step will be the create react project using command. Okay, and the CRA which you installed it here, you can use that CRA and then create a react project. Okay, and what will be the command for that? Npx, then create reactive, the package manager which you installed earlier, and then your project name. Okay, so these are the simple 5 steps that you have to follow to create a react project. Okay, so yeah, just follow these particular steps. I'll just create a folder in my desktop, right? Just like I'll give a name react. Okay, just okay, then I'll go to my browser. I'll show you where the node.js will be installed. That's step number one. Okay. Node.js, you can just search Node.js, go to the Node.js website. Okay, yeah, that one, and you can just download it from here. Download Node.js LTS. Okay, okay, then after the download you can just install it. In my system the Node.js will be installed here, that's why I'll not be in download it here. Okay, and then the second step will be, what will be the second step, guys? The second step will be check the Node.js install or not in your system. Okay, just open the CMD. Okay, and just write the command here, node hyphen v. Okay, hyphen. Okay, then you can check npm hyphen v is the npm is installed or not. Okay, it's okay. Okay, then we have successfully completed our 3 steps. Okay, then we can just move to our fourth step, that will be the install create react app using the command. Okay, then what will be the command? Npm, the npm which we installed with the help of node.js. Okay, and then we can write the install and then write create react app. Where these are the packages are installed, or where you can find these packages, you can just go to the npm js website. Okay, you can just write the package manager here, create react. Okay, and just click it here, search uh, the first thing. Okay, then here will be the command here. You can just get it from here also if you just forget that particular command, or you can just see the how the code it will be, what are the dependencies you want. Okay, how you can use that particular. Okay, so you can just copy that particular command and just come at here. Okay, I'll just open my folder in the VS Code and run the particular command from the terminal. Okay, if you can also run that particular command here also, but I'll just prefer to go to the VS Code and then I'll run that particular. Okay, okay. So if you run that particular command, then it will be installed CRA, which is stands for Create React App, in that particular project. Then if you want to create a new React project, then you have to install again and again this particular package. Okay. So if you don't want to do this again and again, then you can just uh, add hyphen G. Hyphen G stands for global execution, right? Global installation. You can just write a hyphen G and then it will be installed. In my system, CRA will be installed, so I don't want to install it again and again. Okay, then what will be the last step? The last step will be the npx create react app, the project name. Okay, where you get the CRA, you installed that particular CRA in the previous step, right? Okay, just write that particular command npx create react npx create react app and then your project name. Okay, it's just like my project name is I'll just give the first project. Okay, and enter it here. You will face some errors. Okay, okay, I'll just give to yes, enter. Okay, okay. So I think the CRA will not be installed in my system, so that's why it will first install the CRA. Okay, and you can just read that particular line that CRA is been deprecated. Okay, because the React official team will set that the CRA will be deprecated. You can use the Vite to create the React project, and the second video will we will get that thing that how we will install React project with the help of it. In the second video, we will do it. Okay, and then the error message will be shown once per install. Cannot create a project name first project because of npm naming restriction. The important thing here you will mention that uh, you can create you can't create a react project with the help of this name because of the npm naming restriction. That what will the npm naming restriction, that name can no longer contain the capital letters. Okay, so the project name that you are entered is the right, but you can't be add the capital letters in that particular. After the project will be created, you can just change that name to the capital letter or anything else, but while you're creating the project, you can't be yeah, sorry, you can't be add the uh is it like capital letters in your project name. Okay, you can just hit the end. It will take 2 to 3 minutes to create a react project. Just give the yes. Okay, and it will be just creating the first project. The first file that it will create is the packet.json. Packet.json is the most important file of the react project. It will like a blueprint. Okay, here all the necessary information be mentioned here, like what are the dependencies you are using, what are the packages you are using, what are the it's like bootstrap version, tailwind css version, all the things, that what are the scripts you are using to start that particular project, to build that particular project, all the things are mentioned in the packet.json file. So it's the blueprint of the react project, the most important file of the project. If it will be lost, then your project is being lost. Okay, it will not be in recover anywhere. So it will take 2 to 3 minutes. Just wait for that. Okay, it just create some files here, right? Okay, then our project will be created like The React project is just like the React will give me some folder structure. You can just follow that particular folder structure. You can't create your own files or own folders. Yeah, you can create your own folder of the coding, not that particular folder. So you can't be change that particular folder structure. Okay, it's just like when we are using the HTML, CSS, like we just create a folder with any name, and then you can just create a file with any name, right? It's just like HTML file or JS file. You can just create any file with any name, right? But in the React you can just follow the folder structure. Okay, the the project which you can build is being that in that particular folder structure. Okay, inside that src you can create any file name you with the help of any name. Okay, so yeah, we can just get back to our topic. We suggest that you begin by typing, right? So suggest कर रहे हैं हमें कि भाई आप इससे start करो. ठीक है. So first command will be cd cd first project. You can just enter the initials and then hit the tab, and it will be auto complete. You can just come, you can come to the first project directory. Directory is just like a folder. In the Linux you are called as directory, in the Windows you can call as folder. Okay, and just give the name. Just start the script and can start like when we are using the HTML CSS project, you can just start the live server, right? So in the React part you can start, you can, if you want to start that particular project, you can run the npm start command, npm start, or the npm run start. You can run one of these command, right? So you can just start that particular project, and your project will be up to run. Yeah. Okay, the React will give you a basic template. You can just remove that particular template. Where you find that particular template, just come to here, app.js file. Okay, like you are seeing that edit src app.js and save to reload, the same thing you will find it here, right? The code will be provided here. You don't want that particular template, right? So you can just remove that particular template, and I'll just print it here. One thing that is h1 hello dunia. You can find it particular. Okay, so yeah, that's all from my side. This is the basic installation. In the next part we'll learn how to install, how to create a React project with the help of Vite. Okay, and yeah, and the next part we'll just find out the folder structure, that what will be the src folder, what will the public folder, what are the use cases of these folders. Okay, what is the packet.json file, all these file I'll will give, we'll talk about in brief. Okay, so thank you for that.